and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Dudes. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your North Carolina Dudes.
Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab, Jackson Jobe.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that.
0-2.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And that one popped in the air, left field. Bellinger. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Wynn
1-0.
batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Fly ball down the line. Barger on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. And today's starter, Tank Hentz. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swung on, belted, raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. And here is Liover Peguero.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Contreras now. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. To third, Hayes. Over to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. At the
Batting
plate,
sixth,
Nolan
the third baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that
Oh, that's
misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. And a strike in there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch
Nope.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And now here is Addison Barger. And the
Counts
first
1-0.
offering is not close.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Off the plate
Nope,
inside.
inside, ball 2.
Now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Contreras. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
1 away. That ground ball
Batting
may have him
sixth,
back on
the
track after the
shortstop,
home run.
Javier
And now it's Baez.
Baez.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Scott under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Here comes
Batting
Cody
seventh,
Bellinger.
the center fielder,
Obviously
Cody
a guy who makes good contact,
Bellinger.
hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
1-0.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Ball
Ball
1
1.
there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2
1 ball,
fastball.
2
Hitter has
strikes.
to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
3.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to the third
Leading off
inning.
for St.
Now up
Louis,
for St.
the
Louis,
left fielder,
Lars Nootbaar. Joe back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 down. Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals.
Yohel Pozo.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now a chance for Alec Burleson. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scott sizes this one up. 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that is out of play.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Pulls that one foul. 1 out, base is empty, and he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Misses
Ball, that's
inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the
Now
game.
batting, the second
Now
baseman,
here is Leover Pagero.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1.
And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Way
2
high
balls,
there.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. On to the 4th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Victor Scott. And there's a foul ball. Scott goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2022.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Pagero. On to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Dukes,
Ready to go,
the first
bottom
baseman,
4. And the
Nick
batter now, Nick Kurtz. That
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next
That's
offering
out.
is outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next will be the
Now
cleanup hitter,
batting,
Key
the
Brian
third baseman,
Hayes.
Key
He's already
Brian.
homered here in this one.
Hey.
inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball one. And that's
Two balls,
outside.
no strikes.
And
Ball.
another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nootbaar brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Didn't
0-1's the
recognize
count.
off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out towards left center. Scott right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading off for
And
the
here's the
Cardinals,
first baseman, Wilson
Wilson
Contreras.
Contreras.
And
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball one.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
1-1.
He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In the dirt, ball two.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Stays alive. Up the middle. Peguero throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And up next for
The
St.
batter, the
Louis,
second
Brendan
baseman,
Donovan.
Brendan
0 for 1. He
Donovan.
grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Just missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now it's Nolan
Up next for the
Arenado.
Cardinals, the
Went
third
down on
baseman,
strikes his
Nolan
first time through.
Arenado.
That missed
Ball
by a
one, no
lot.
strike.
Ball one. Foul ball. That one hit to right. Barger. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
fifth.
off for
Here's
North Carolina,
Baez.
the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not
0-1.
throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one for
No
strike
balls, 2
two.
strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
that's
is outside. Oh, that got away
Timeout.
from him.
That ball hit
And
him.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And here comes Bellinger. Doubled his first time. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. That one missing inside. Baez runs. Swing and a pop-up. Donovan puts it away, and there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. The feed for one.
You're out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And here is Rafael Palmeiro. Fly to center his first time. Breaking ball
That's
inside. And that is ball 1. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Joe back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Towards first. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Yohel Pozo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A little bit low. Ball 1. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-1. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far.
Burleson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the 6th. And now Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nootbaar hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. Slider misses outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one wrapped foul. Out to short. Win. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Nick Kurtz,
Now
the next to hit.
first
Both
baseman.
2 in this one.
Curve.
Fastball
1-0.
almost got him there. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
So out of the
St.
pen
Louis.
comes the right-hander,
Number
Sem
61.
Roberts.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, T. Brian
Hang on.
Hayes.
We got
He's
time.
already homered in this game. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Now batting, right fielder.
First and
Addison.
second, 2 outs.
Barger.
Now Addison Barger. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge
Whoa.
it. Crazy.
Baez stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the air, left field, Nootbaar. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
7th.
St.
Leading
Louis,
off,
the
Victor
center
Scott.
fielder, number 11, Victor Scott.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ivan Herrera now at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one. The Redbirds yet to pick up a hit here. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Robbers, 23 years old, and he was born in the Netherlands. Now 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Fought off foul. And time called prior to the 0-1. And a curve misses outside. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in,
Now
Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro.
That's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2
Been a
strikes.
solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's
That's
even
ball
up.
2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And they'll do it again. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at-bat.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Wilson Contreras. On the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Now batting.
So up
Second
next,
base,
Brendan Donovan.
Donovan.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. There's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase
0-1.
pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that is downstairs. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan
the third
Arenado.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And there's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Barker tracks it down for the out.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the
Cardinals,
Cardinals, John King.
number 47.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stepping in,
Leading
Jaron
off for the
Duran.
Dawgs,
Over.
Nolan
3 in this one.
Duran.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Figueroa stands in now and watches strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one
1 ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's
Ball, that pitch
outside.
is out.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Nick Kurtz digs in now. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hot shot to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Clearly seeing the
Now
ball very
batting,
well
the
in
right
this one.
fielder,
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside
Barker.
corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Line drive and lines out to third.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
High fly ball out towards left field. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Cardinals,
New inning
the left
getting
fielder,
started. Now up
Lars
for St. Louis,
Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard.
No
That's
ball,
not what we're
strikes.
seeing here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Now here is Yoel Pozo.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Going away.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Right fielder,
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And this is it. One out away from perfection. That's in there. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
On the ground, and this should do it. History, the final out.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.